Hey guys, and welcome back. So today we're gonna be continuing our grind towards T5. So let's look at it first of all. I'm like quite a bit away. I have quite a way to go, and I won't be finishing it tonight, but I hope to be at least a good chunk closer than I am right now. I think I'm a bit too loud, so let me just... Maybe that should be a bit better now. Maybe not quite. There you go. That should be just right on the money. And let's hope we don't have a very long queue time here. I'll just... yeah, there you go. I needed to turn off closed captioning on my preview stream because it just says some very silly shit. So, you know what I don't know about this game? I don't know if it's region locked for multiplayer, as in, do I get to play with American people or only Europe? Because if it's only Europe, it's like 11 p.m. here, which means all over Europe it's getting a bit late. So finding people to play with may be a bit hard. But we'll find out. It's 1 minute. Well, I had longer and shorter. Let's hope for the best though. Let's see if any of my... Oh, Cheesy Pop Poop is online. I don't know how he likes it to be said, but yeah. He's, from what I understood, he's a veteran player. A lot of people know him, and nobody is happy when they see him on the other side. I didn't actually have ever had the pleasure to play against him. I have played with him though, and he plays both a killer vet and a killer tech cruiser. So he has at least on me. He plays a better. He plays two classes. I only play healer well enough to enjoy it. There goes 2 minutes and still no luck. Maybe I should be... I was wondering if I should queue for any instead of specifically team elimination, but I don't know, we might get Onslaught, and Onslaught burns me out real fast. I wonder, it would be nice if I could queue in both, or all three, and just see what comes up faster. Coming up on 3 minutes now. This is usually the time when we get a match finally. So a chat in the lobby would not be a bad thing. This really... okay, here we go. I was gonna say the hangar kind of reminds me a bit of Eve. And Eve has chat, and it's, well, it's chat. You know how chat is in multiplayer games. Some of it is good, some of it is just cancer, but it's nice to have it still. Oh, come on. I guess this is better than just sitting still. In fact, I'm just gonna go crash right now. I'm sorry if I was screaming there for a second. The volume on my headphones was way off. And maybe my desktop audio is a bit high. I don't know. I'm sure as soon as somebody starts viewing, we will find out. Okay, let's change to missile defense. Ooh, that would be nice to...
Need some repairs. Requesting assistance.
There we go. I'm not sure if those missiles were actually like going for somebody or not. I have like I don't know if it's just me, but I think I'm having frame rate issues, which is a bit strange. Okay, squeaked right past there. Okay, so I can see that we already have a Koshi, which is pretty much holding its own. Okay, that guy just shot off his missiles. Which I think we like completely negated. No, there are like two more missiles. There you go. We completely negated that and saved our ally popping his shields. Those are friendlies. Oh boy. Let's try to get in front of that attack, or both. Okay, those missiles are pretty much irrelevant now, since our ally died. And we're done. I wonder if... where does... Okay, my CPU seems fine, so let's hope it stays that way. I don't know why I was getting... Maybe it was an optical illusion, because that definitely exists when there are concentrated flashes of light, as they are with a missile protection thingy. You might have the impression you're having an FPS drop. Okay, so I will be third healer apparently. Let's check a bit. Yep, we have... Ooh, this might be painful, guys. Based on that scoreboard, this might be a painful match. Let's hope we can get some heals in before it gets ridiculous. Where the fuck are you going, man? Why are you going off? I'm a bit off myself. That's gonna be... Okay, so the majority of people are going that way, apparently. I should have paid more attention to that. It's not really, like, you know, their fault.
Enemy missiles incoming, Captain.
No, they fired missiles at me. And I'm pretty sure they wanted to fire other stuff at me as well. I just didn't get the chance.
Here, Captain.
Oops. And once again, I'm mixing up F with E. Well, I got at least 15 points, which I saw, which puts me in front of like half the team, as we saw in the intermission, so... Yeah, that's literally what's happening. Guys, this is gonna be a huge pain. And I don't think, if these guys die too fast, I don't think we'll get to get any significant amount of points, that is. No damage there. There will be some damage there. Oh, come on, taking it right to the face. Why would you use shields? Shields are bad for you. Oh well, at least we get points. I do think an enemy is coming up. I've seen a shadow. Okay, it's a friendly shadow. It's okay. It's nice. Okay, another brave guy. So brave. That's okay. It's not like auto beams will fix a lot, but might as well use them. It's like what? Well, it's a bit of time before they come back. Besides, I think we're gonna be taking plenty of damage now. First of all, I just see a nuke go off, and I'm not sure on who, but on whoever it was. There it goes. There it goes. Where? There. Okay. Yeah, no chance there, buddy. Let's turn around. Let's heal that guy while we are. And I'm all for retreating from a bad position. I don't know where you guys want to retreat to.
Understood. Repairing.
Yeah, this is a pretty big clusterfuck, and I'm pretty sure we're dead.
Offline. We've been hit hard.
Oh, as dead as we can. Okay, there we go, we can extend our life. No, we can't. We're dead. Yeah, this is like a very, very bad team. But hey, we got some points. You know what I like? I liked when the developers said that you don't lose your battle bonus if you get dropped into a fight that's already happening. Now, I'm not sure if that is still the case. I'll guess we'll find out. To be honest, I'm not even sure that was ever the case. But let's see. Let's give them the benefit of the doubt. So, well, GG for everybody on the other team, and GG to like what, 3 to 4 players on our team. So half. The other half are just, I don't know what the hell they were doing in that match. Though look at these guys. So Cool Fox was in Attack 2 and Gate 9 was in Attack 2 now. And the other team they had one Tech 2 and the other Tech 3 or above. The only guys I can see right now who actually made any points were in Tech 4 Tac Cruisers. I'm not sure what the fourth guy was. So maybe we were outclassed and we did lose our battle bonus. So there you go. They either changed it since or it was never like that. I don't know. I heard that you won't lose it in a stream, so between the stream and the actual battle bonus patch things might change drastically. So yeah, it wasn't, they had a good logic for not taking it from you, because they said that you do deserve a bit of a, well, they called it a reward for joining a game that is in progress, because either you go in there and turn the match around, or you go in there and you can't do anything about it. If you do turn the match around, you do deserve a reward, and if you don't, you deserve kind of compensation in a way, because it's not fair that you have no chance of getting any decent. See, yeah. So there you go. There's the answer to the question I asked. To the question I asked in my State of the Game video. So whether or not you lose your battle bonus when the bug occurs and you get kicked out of matchmaking is apparently random. So let's try it again. I'm gonna buy it back because why not? I don't think I may end up losing a couple of 100 credits on that, but I do get more experience, which I think is a worthwhile thing, especially since I don't actually expect to get the amount of credits needed to buy the next ship. I kind of expect to pay for the credits, to be honest. Okay, I'm just gonna push my volume down a bit since I'm kind of hitting the threshold and I don't have a compressor. I hope you guys didn't hear any nasty sounds from that. Okay, let's try again. Yeah, speaking about losing your battle bonus in unfair situations, guys, that's a doozy. That should be fixed as soon as possible. I know it's not as bad as the elite status was with 1.8.0, but still it's pretty bad. Or like all prepared to play with battle bonus and you think you're getting into a match and you're not, and you use your battle bonus. It's like double no, double bad, double horrible. Might as well light up until we're waiting. Or we're not waiting. Okay, let's see what's gonna happen here. Hopefully we'll actually get into the match. We are in the match. We are in the match, and once again we appear to be... I don't know, this time we appear to be pretty evenly matched. I mean, we have more Tech 4s, but they have less Tech 2s. Oh no, wait, I think we outclassed them now. Let's see what happens. Or is it like completely even? So let me see, 1, 2, 3 T4s. T4s, the same number of T4s. Yeah, we're pretty evenly matched. They do have one more T2 than we have, but that shouldn't count for that much. Let's ready up so people know they... Okay, I didn't actually ready up, did I? I don't know if we have... Ooh. Okay, I wonder what kind of ship Rabe... That Rabe guy is... Okay, he's a healer. Okay. I was afraid there for a second that I'm single healing this. Single healing is not the greatest experience because at some point you will need heals yourself. And unless you take the auto repair, which is like very bad compared to the energy generator, the only way you can heal yourself is with a repair pod, which is unreliable in the best of days because you don't know if you have a safe spot to retreat and wait for it to heal you up. You don't know if you can stay stationary enough even if you did find a spot. Because in the next 10 seconds you may need to move out of range for your pod, which kind of makes it useless for healing yourself. So yeah, double healing is good. It does have its problems because of the unorganized nature of the game as it is now, because if your fellow healer doesn't pay like a bit of attention to you, then it's like single healing. Then both of you just heal your targets, and if the enemy encroaches on you, you both just die. There you go. So I got 2 ships up from pretty low, which is a good result already. Now he does have a pod down there, so I'm gonna pop one down right here. I don't think auto repair is worth it at this very moment. There's not enough damage going out, and this does seem to be a pretty evenly matched game, so I'm just gonna hold on to cooldowns if I don't need them and hope that is the right decision. Okay, we have a sniper over that hill that is getting some pretty severe punishment, and we have this guy taking some pretty severe punishment. There you go. All fixed up. That guy also. Yeah, now we can pop repair beams. Maybe boost weapons. I'm not gonna pop beam amplifier just yet, because I don't think I need to. Yeah, apparently I was right on that. I didn't need the beam amplifier right there. We're both focusing the same target anyway, so he was going to live. I'm missing somebody, aren't I? Yep. Now we use our beam amplifier and our energy generator, because that guy's in trouble. He was like in way more trouble than these two were. There you go. Time to plop down another pod. Or are we pushing ahead? Because we might run into trouble if we are, because we're about to lose our flank. I mean, we are pushing their flank, so that's something. Okay, yeah, people are trouble in my neck of the woods, so Let's try to fix him up a bit. Now he's in trouble. Everybody's in trouble. I have stuff to do, which is not a bad thing. There you go. Yeah, the targeting went a bit nuts over there. Okay, how is that guy doing? He's in range, so that's a good thing. And my healer took a couple of shots, which I'll fix up right after I'm done with that guy. There you go, fixing you up. You're taking the punches right to the face, but you're okay. You used shield. See, that's how shields are supposed to be used, guys. Wait, I'm getting 8 points per repair. Am I playing Team Deathmatch? Did I click Team Deathmatch by accident? Because if I did, well, as I said, like, team elimination is no longer the only option. Team Deathmatch can be good. The matches can drag on a bit longer at some points than team elimination is okay. So the problem is that team elimination can be extremely fast, but also extremely long. Team deathmatch is like usually a normal length, and sometimes it can also go very long. Not as long as a team elimination though. And you know, as healers, if you have a competent team and a competent enemy, the longer the fight, basically the better it is for you, because the more damage people will take and the more time, the more chances you will have to get some points in. I'm taking some damage. I think I'm also taking some healing, so I'm not gonna worry too much about it. Yeah, I was getting healing from a pod. So yeah, this is a spot where pod self-healing is decent enough. Okay, so my friends are like pushing ahead, and I think I'm missing a lot of healing going to that guy. Yeah, kinda was, and he was in danger, so moving here was the right thing to do. Okay, he's no longer in danger, but now I am. So yeah, should I? I'm going to pop energy generator. And let that guy like keep popping bullets into me. Good job, mate. Okay, is my energy generator out? I think it is, which means I'm gonna run into trouble, but I'm not, cause perfect timing. And I think they'd rather given up on that flank for now. He's getting shot, but there's nothing I can do about it. There you go. Let's turn off our shields. Okay. Let's get you up. How is our Dreadnought friend? He's okay. Yeah, so let's get you up. I spent a lot, abnormally long amount of time focusing on the enemy and on that guy, so I just needed to take a peek at the Dreadnought that was right above my head, because that sometimes tends to happen when you just don't pay attention to that particular guy for like 10 seconds, and in that 10 seconds, he gets burned down so hard. That's why a set of health bars wouldn't be like completely bad for this game. I get it that this game has to do a lot with situational awareness, but I don't know. It would still require situational awareness than even if you had the health bars, but it wouldn't be this hectic. Okay, I'm getting hit from the side. It's okay, because I'm hiding behind this hill. He has issues, but once again it's okay, because I am here and he's in full range. I have enough damaged allies to do that. So see, let me check my score real fast. So I've got 1.8k points from this match so far, which is not a great deal. I would have had 4k by now in a team elimination fight, but a team elimination fight would have probably been over by now. So this is not half bad. I cannot keep a target on him. Okay. Was that the healer? Yeah, it's the healer. Well, these guys are in a bit of trouble, and somebody over there is in a bit of trouble. Yeah. I don't know how I knew that guy was in trouble. I just... Oh, don't. I mean, he should. That was a good play, by the way. Just trying to get between me. Especially a Koshi. Because if it's another attack cruiser, one of the Oberon ones, they do damage. And they might get you killed. I mean, little by little, but they might actually do some damage. A Koshi, however, does not do damage with its main beams, so getting between a Koshi and its target costs you nothing and potentially gets you a kill. Okay, that guy is topped up. We have some enemies there. I think I'm not going to care right now. I'm just gonna push through.
All vessels, we've got an enemy contact.
We've got this barrel in the bag.
Oh boy, I wonder if I can turn and get like... Oh, they were behind the tower? I thought they were just in front of the tower. I couldn't tell at that distance.
Shield activated.
Got a bearing.
Okay, so we had a friendly just on our ass who needs a bit of help. Right now, we need some help, and I'm gonna be a bit cowardly and hide in here. Oh boy, we might just die here. Let's pop that down, let's pop shields. I don't know if the shields will help. I think, yeah, no, we're done. And let's say we're at 2.3k, that would have been 4.6k probably. Oh wait, did we won? So yeah, I think I came out on top of a team elimination fight just by a bit. That could have been easily a worse team elimination fight, and probably a bit shorter. How did I do on my scoreboard? Oh, pretty ahead by a pretty long shot as well. So that's nice. Yeah, I'm just gonna grab a quick drink and turn off my mic while I do. There you go, sorry about that, my throat gets a bit scratchy after a while of talking. Oh god, now I need to... Sorry about that, that was probably pretty loud. Didn't have time to turn off the mic for that one. So, right now, I'm trying to decide what to do besides smoke a cigarette. So, I can probably, like, in quotation marks, risk queuing for a legendary match, since it's gonna be more than like 55 seconds to find one. So by the time I actually find the match, I should have battle bonus up and ready. Now, I never actually tested this, but I think the battle bonus should count from the time you actually joined the room, the match, not from the time you started queuing. So if we do get into a match after battle bonus is ready and I don't get the actual bonus, that's gonna be pretty upsetting. But we will find out. This, I don't know why, I just thought more time has passed, but apparently it didn't. I thought we were like up to a minute in matchmaking, but we weren't. There you go, our battle bonus is back now. So hopefully that will count for something. Let's see. Ignore that. I just wanted to check, and I'm not seeing it. Oh yeah, there it is. I wanted to check if my Twitch app showed me as streaming or not. It did, which is fine. Now, I do have a theory, and it's probably a theory that is like 100% wrong. But every time the bug occurred with the matchmaking, I was alt-tabbed out of the game. So now whenever I have to do something else, I just move back in real fast and start clicking so the game gets focused back. Now, I don't know if it actually has anything to do with the game having focus or not, to be honest, but it's my little ritual now to avoid losing battle bonus. So what did we pay? We paid like 1.9 or 1.8k gold credits to regain battle bonus, and we got 6.9k back. I think I have to watch the stream back because I wasn't watching the numbers that much, but I think we did come out on top even with buying battle bonus back, which is a nice thing, at least for now. I wouldn't mind if the battle bonus price to regain it on both veteran and legendary was balanced in a way to make you lose a few hundred credits if you use it. But right now with this bug in the game, I'm really glad it's not that way. I'm really glad you can still come out on top while buying back battle bonus. And there you go, we have a server starting. Come on, I'm just gonna click. Come on, get me into the game, please. I even like this map. Well, there are maps that I enjoy more than this one, but this is the one we're getting right now. We're in the game. We didn't get kicked out. Thank the gods. Okay, we are going to be 3 healing this apparently, and one of those healers I think is a tech 2. Yep. Church on Fire. Well, that's a name. I wouldn't use that name, but that's a name. Oh, I didn't check out the enemy team. And there's somebody, Tom Renegade. I think I've seen him around, I'm not sure. No, names in this game are a bit strange. A lot of them sound alike but aren't the same. So things can get confusing. I don't know what is it. Maybe it's some kind of stereotype about people who like huge spaceships and the way they name their characters in game. Who knows? Well, that guy right there is a target if I ever seen one. And there's another target. Great. Clear blue sky, 2 big red ships. They're gonna be really hard to hit, won't they?
Match our heading.
Match or heading, an NPC just said. Well, an NPC voice said that somebody clicked, but I don't think I ever heard that voice line before. So maybe that's something they added. Or maybe I'm just completely wrong. And also I do play this game with the sound muted a lot. Well, actually, tell a lie. Right now I played very few matches since I streamed on Saturday, but hey. Okay, I lost everybody. I was looking where those guys are going, and those guys are not going anywhere where I care to go, so... And now the 2 healers are in front, which puts them in a particularly big advantage, and I'm... Wait. Okay. The group coming from a guy that's like miles off from us, because it wasn't coming from these people. I can tell you that for a fact. Because I was looking at right at them, so... Okay, I wonder if anybody was actually hit by that. We moved on from the region that would have been dangerous to us. Okay, so what are we trying to do? Because let me tell you this, surprising them ain't gonna work. They kinda know we're coming. Okay, let's plop one of these down right there. Let me see if I can read that. Black fire, is it? Could we speak? Could you know, do something? Yeah, we did, because our first ship stayed the hell back there, and I couldn't heal him if I wanted to. Which, to be fair, I do wanted to, because, you know, points. There you go. That probably hit somebody. Let's see if we can get some points out of popping some cooldowns here. Well, we're getting something. It's not... I'm a bit exposed. I need to go hide just a bit. And though I am doing a... Okay. No, I thought it was the other Dreadnought hiding, but... Hey, Blackfire is getting something done, so that's good. He's no longer just hiding behind the hill, which is kind of my spiel. Okay, it would be very nice of you if you would get the hell out of the way. Thank you. Did you think he heard me? I don't think he heard me, but he did, so that's good enough. Okay. From what I'm seeing, the enemy is like wasting a lot of ammo. Now, I know ammo isn't a thing in this game, but cooldowns are, and they seem to be wasting a lot of them without doing any considerable amount of damage. So that might just bite them in the ass very soon. Is everybody down there? No. Okay, we lost the healer. And we're about to lose some more. Let's pop one of those down, see what's happening there. There, we're kind of screwed. I'm fucked. I think I'm fucked. Yep, I'm fucked. Yeah, I was greedy popping the phase, the beam amplifier thing, because it does increase the damage you take. So yeah, I did get some decent healing in before I died, but I don't know if it's gonna be enough to win this round. Yeah, that's the other thing, like, oh, this is not the ship I actually wanted. Why did I pick this? Let's just drive it right there. There you go. Wall Smashing Simulator 2017. I want a missile defense because it's useful. Okay, we have one ally alive, so this is going to make zero difference. Let's just tell these. Should I say something? I'm gonna say that classic positions on this map are classic for a very good reason. The reason being is that they work. Now, surprising the enemy is definitely a valid tactic, but it's not as good as finding a good position where your healers can. Where your healers can hide a bit and stay safe from enemy fire, and you know, keep you up and just whittle the enemy down one by focus fire. So I got greedy, but so did the team, and then there's nothing I can do about that. TSAT man. TSAT man is the second on the charts, and we have 3 people who did 0 points. So yeah. To be fair, this is still a well-matched game because they had 2 people who didn't get any points. Okay. They really need to make like something's better. Like right there, we spawned in, somebody said follow me. Who was it? Nobody knows. Unless you were like basically that guy, you cannot know who actually said the thing. So, okay, let's just get back into it. Apparently this time we are going for a more safe approach. Maybe. Let's see. What was that? I do think some of the sound assets changed, because I think I just heard the sound I didn't hear before. It was a pretty good sound effect too. It had well, actually most sound effects in this game are like pretty good. Yeah, nothing I could do about that, sorry. I wonder if he like tried shields, or shields are just for pussies. I don't know. You are taking a bit of damage, so am I. Where am I taking like damage from? Oh, okay, so going down was actually the wrong choice there. Let's pop everything. Let's pop 4, let's pop that. Actually, let's pop shields instead of that. Because, you know, a dead healer does like 0 healing. And I do not like 0 healing any more than anybody else does. Oh, that guy is like really wanting to punch us in the face. And our boosted shields just gave out, so boy, this is gonna hurt a bit. Okay, this is like a horrible position to heal from. I can't even see who am I healing, but it could be worse. Oh god, why is one of our Dreadnoughts going off on his own? Whenever I see something like that, I get a bit sad and a bit scared, because it's probably gonna hurt us at some point. Okay, once again I'm getting the punishment. And of course I am. The enemy can afford to push. We don't have our 3rd Dreadnought here. With the 3rd Dreadnought here, there's no way that Dreadnought could have pushed as far in as it did. So that guy just started like a lot of missiles, because he saw me at low energy. So that's something that will not work right now. Okay, let's see if I can do anything about that guy dying. I wonder if I can do anything about me dying. I don't think there's a way I can save that guy. Maybe if nobody moves right now, maybe. This is a greedy move once again. You should never do this. and we might just live through it though. Might being the operative word. The reason you never do what I just did is because you should never pop the beam amplifier unless you're in like a very safe spot, which I was not in, but I did have some defensives going on. So besides, the guy lived. Well, until now. The guy lived and so did I until I started focusing on somebody else, because other people need heals too. Or was it this guy and somebody else died? I don't know, I can't tell. I wasn't checking the nameplates. Okay. I'm getting a bit of punishment right now. I'm not in any danger though, and we won! There you go. Let's see how our score has improved. So I think I did kind of the same as I did in the last round. But this is gonna be a 3-round match, which is longer than normal. And I'm gonna get like probably about 3.5, 4k points if nothing goes like horribly wrong. Which in turn means that this is should be a battle bonus match in Legendary, which will get me some sweet rewards. I should really check the credit rewards, because I haven't checked them in a good while. And I want to see if they're significant enough. Maybe I can get away with not paying actual money to buy the ship. Well, I do know I could get away with it easily, because you just grind the money out, but I don't want to spend like what would probably be an extra 2 to 7 days based on just how much time I have to play and how lucky I get with matches and battle bonuses and so on. So yeah, I don't want to do that, and I don't know if that is the reason, but some people do call this game pay to win, which I disagree with a lot. This is not a pay to win game. If you want to, you can pay to skip, but I think pay to win and pay to skip are like two completely different things. Ooh, where is that coming from? Better move. Okay, now the thing is, right now we're not doing our jobs with the guys on the top, but it seems to be okay because they seem to be preoccupied with the guys here at the bottom, which is a mistake. Because right now I cannot heal either that guy or that guy with my auto beams, which means my healing output is lower, which means that they're more vulnerable. Now, this is why this game needs a group and a more competitive mode, because an organized group would have taken advantage of their vulnerability. This group won't. Oh, where is all that damage coming from? For God's sake, how did he get there? I thought the damage was coming from from over there, but
Multiple impacts. Damage control teams on station.
oh, I'm just getting pounded from behind. And yeah, I know how that sounds. No need to remind me. Okay, that Dreadnought is not in good shape right there. And I would appreciate some healing if you could. Oh no, this is, yeah. I think they got a bit angry about us beating them the last round, and they kind of fixed the issue. Now, yeah, not to be like evil or too self-confident, but now that I'm dead, these guys will go down pretty fast, I predict. Because I did double the healing the next guy did, so I think the whole team will feel that pretty fast. Come on, I want my... I'm under the impression, and I may be wrong here, that sometimes when I press the button in a jet, it doesn't actually, you know, respond. Ah, that was so worth it though. That was so fucking worth it.
We've got 2 allies left.
That was so good. See what I mean? Like, missile defense jets. Okay, missile defense fighter jets are like the bomb. They're the thing to play in team elimination. You get to prevent so much damage. Like, that was a nuke. That was, and I'm not sure if I know. I'm just watching the playback on my stream, so it was definitely the missile defense that that shot it down. Oh, there you go. I just played against Cheesy Poop. And we were neck and neck for the first spot in score. What was he playing? Let me just ask. Where is he? Well, but no, he's not offline. I just played against the man. Don't tell him he's off. Don't tell me he's offline. Oh, come on. No, this game really needs to get its shit together when it comes to actual multiplayer. This is not nice. I wonder if he's still on the screen. Let's give it a little bit of time. I don't even know if this list is completely live. I don't know. There's just so many decisions in this game that by the way, guys, I am a game developer professionally, and as a game developer, there are just some decisions in this game that I would never make, that I find extremely what's the word I'm looking for? Counterintuitive. But usually when people say counterintuitive, they mean it in a good way, that it is counterintuitive, but it's good. But some of the decisions and development priorities in this game are counterintuitive in the bad way. They both seem wrong, and they are wrong. I mean, how do you make a fun multiplayer game with bad social functionality? With people who are probably... Maybe he Alt F4. Let's give him the benefit of the doubt. So maybe he pressed like Alt F4, and that's why he's offline. But still, like 8-player matches, and all you have is this 3 players in total. By the way, this is 3 including yourself, not you and another 3. So it's pretty bad. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Let's see what to play. Let's play another team elimination in veteran with battle bonus. I like spend 4 minutes, almost 3 minutes ranting. Yeah, I think I could. I think some of the developers wouldn't like me if they heard my opinions. How do you do this? And with a game with such a potential for competitive play. I mean, this could be the Counter-Strike for people who like big spaceships. Like, Counter-Strike did pretty well, even if you consider how niche the market of people who love huge spaceships is. With such a potential, it could still be like a great game, and I think you waste a lot of it by doing this. Yeah. But hey, the game is still in open beta, and even though, like, for people who haven't watched my other content and don't know, I really like huge spaceships. I am a huge fan of this game, and I rag on it out of concern and out of love, because yeah, I just see ways in which this game could become a lot better, and just in general do a lot better, and I want to see that. I want to have more people to play with. I want this game to go on for a long time. Let's see what kind of contracts I have, because apparently these can now be done in a day. So destroy enemy tactical cruiser, not gonna happen in another tactical cruiser, at least not easily. These are all bad. Okay, let's reroll one. Maybe these are old contracts, maybe they're pre-patch contracts. With any module in team elimination mode, yeah. I don't know. Maybe it's a difference in philosophy for the game, because they seem to gear the game towards people who like playing many kinds of ships, and not at all towards people who like one particular kind of ship or one particular role in the game, and that's a shame, because if you help people out who want to have a particular role, that's when you get people who are very good at that role, and they're very good to the level that they can be competitive, and I don't know, maybe organize a group and organize some matches which are fun for everybody. But hey, maybe that's just not the plan. Okay, let's see, 1, 2 potatoes and a, okay, decide, man. 1 potato and a T3. Well, 2 T3 TAC cruisers, but out of which one doesn't have a main healing beam. But he does have offensives and defensives, so I'm not ragging on that guy. Those ships definitely have their uses. They're just not the uses I prefer. I just had like this bad feeling. Let's see. Yeah. And there's another thing. You don't know what to expect whenever you join a match. Cap'n Crunch. Now there's a name I do recognize. I don't remember if I recognize the name because he's bad or because he's good. Please don't go off by yourself, would you? Just... Why did you put a healing pod down there? Oh, because of that guy. That guy is staying behind a bit. And I need to go down. And I'm gonna plop down a healing pod, but I'm gonna plop it down here. Ooh, and we have an enemy there. Okay, let's see what we can do about that. I'm just gonna get over here a bit, pop these. This will easily get that guy up. And we're gonna get that guy up, and we're gonna pop a shield. Like, why is it 1.4? Okay, never mind. Never mind. Somebody's gonna get a handful of missiles. And they have no shields, which is like good for me, bad for them. It's okay though. Good to know there's an enemy that way. And I don't think he's brazen enough, or I don't think he can like get a shot in here. Oh. You're not dying, my friend. Now this is a pretty good use of the beam amplifier. I was pretty sure I was safe when I popped it. Might have been wrong, but I wasn't. And when I popped it in the previous match, I knew I was exposed. 100% sure I was exposed. So yeah, that's how you should use your amplifying beam. Unless you're greedy, like me. In which case, half of the time you'll get it right, and half of the time you'll get murdered horribly. And you'll have sad teammates who die all over the place after you die. Ooh, there's like a lot of focus fire coming from there, so I don't want to go in that direction. That direction seems like bad and painful.
Thanks, Captain.
Okay, you're okay. You're better than I thought, actually. I was expecting this guy to be like 3/4 health by the time I look back at him. I'm gonna pop one of these down here. I don't know who you are, but good job on surviving until now. Ooh, that might have been a bit too late. At this point I might as well just deactivate stuff. Somebody needs to explain to me why guys kite missiles away. Because I've seen a lot of players do it, so I'm sure there's a good reason for it. I just have no earthly idea what it is. Like, don't. Okay, there you go.
All vessels, we've got an enemy contact.
Systems depleted, Captain.
This is shaping out to be a pretty good round. Like, most of our team... Oh, they're a guy down. I wonder if the guy is just quit after dying, which some people do, because, I don't know, they're a bit of assholes and a lot of players don't enjoy this mode. Because, I don't know, it's long and apparently long for other guys is bad. I don't get that. It's definitely not a thing. I mean, I just don't get that. I'm sorry, it just boggles my mind. How can a longer match in a game you like be a bad thing? I mean, I get it if it would be like an hour or two, but it's not. It's like 30 minutes instead of 10. So basically, out of one match, you get the fun value that you would get in 3. I don't know. Oh, okay. So that was aimed at me pretty much. My ego is going up. But yeah, apparently because these games sometimes can go on for quite long, people don't like this game mode, which is a bit of a fallacy. Because as I said, a well-matched team deathmatch can go on for a lot longer than a team elimination. And because of that, some people, and probably, not probably, I'm sure it also has something to do with the jets. If jets would be more, I don't know if fun is the word, if jets would be more effective, people would probably not quit the game between levels, between rounds so much, but yeah, they do, and it's sad. And now there are 2 players down, so this is just not fair. I would gladly go over to the enemy team at this point, just to even out the numbers. And there's a new guy in,
In need of some assistance.
because I just seen a new guy show up, but that just means that he came in between 2 rounds. So he's in a jet, so either he will quit or he's here for nothing. He will get like a few participation points automatically, but that's about it. Okay, that guy is getting a bit of hits. There you go. It was probably a waste of a cooldown, but we have plenty left and not enough damage coming in to justify keeping all of them. Okay, now I'm just being greedy as fuck. Do not do this. Do not go traverse that, because most competent players will see you and start shooting at you. Like, you will just see bullets flying towards you from every conceivable direction. Okay, let's try to get closer to that guy. Let's try to boost our weapons and energy booster and just focus him. Now I'm gonna be greedy here again, because why the hell not? See, this is the half of the time that it works. That's why I get greedy at some points, because you can get some real healing done pretty fast.
They're down to just 2 ships, Captain. Enemy forces down to 1 ship.
Okay, did we lose a ship? Like, yeah, we did. We have 1 ship. We are 1 ship down. I don't know when that was though. And there you go. Victory. Let's see, because I wasn't paying attention to the points. Let's see how we did. Come on. There you go. He was, yeah, apparently these guys like me. Well, I don't know, Matze, if you say that, that makes me a bit sad for you, because I'm by no way the best healer in this game. What I would call myself right now is like above average. Didn't get to type that. So let me just full screen my preview. We did 3K. We did 3K and it was a veteran match. Anyway, we went from 90k at the beginning of the stream, and we're at 113k right now. I wouldn't, because you keep screwing with me. I'm sorry, Windows 10 is screwing with me right now. I think it's a sign. Or should we go for another match? Well, we have 3 minutes cooldown on our battle bonus on legendary, and 8 minutes cooldown here. Yeah, I think I've been streaming for an hour and 6 minutes now. I think I'm done for tonight, guys. Thank you for. I know. Oh, and it's midnight here. Yeah. It's kind of impolite to keep on talking at this point, because I don't live alone. Okay, guys, thank you for joining me, and I'll try to stream a bit more frequently. I don't know if I can get a stream in tomorrow, unless it's World of Warcraft, where I will be raiding probably Tomb of Sargeras normal, but I'm not sure I want to stream that, because it will be a pretty messy pug run. But pug runs can be fun, especially to watch, so we will see. We will definitely see. Once again, thank you for joining me, and I will see you at the latest the day after tomorrow. So goodbye and good night.